Hell yes, now I'm moving this way, I'm doing this thing.
Please enjoy.
Hell yes, now I'm turning it on, now I'm working my legs. Hell yes, now I'm calling you out, I'm switching my place.
Please enjoy.
Hell yes, now I'm cleaning the floor, my beat is correct. Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Let me see.
Yeah, that's it.
Let me see.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey everybody, it's Wallguy, and I'm back as promised 4 days ago with a new episode in my How to Get Good at Online FPS series. It's been a very busy week for our channel due to the release of Armored Kill on PC. We've been playing that a bit, trying to bring you footage without interrupting our Medal of Honor footage as scheduled. If you would like us to continue releasing Battlefield 3 content, Armored Kill, Close Quarters, Vanilla, whatever, make sure to comment and like the videos and let us know that you want to see a little bit more of that. Of course, Medal of Honor is still our primary objective, and Warfighter will be taken over in about a month, but that doesn't mean we can't put in a Battlefield video here and there. I know we have people who subscribe to this channel for Battlefield content, and we do like the game, so if we know there's a lot of people that want to see Battlefield, we will continue to try to put out content on a fairly frequent basis. I want to try something in this video particularly. I want to see if we can break our likes record, which currently stands at a meager 35, 33 for a Medal of Honor video. We don't usually ask for likes or subs deliberately because we like things to happen naturally, and we don't want you to feel like you're watching this video and having a sales pitch thrown at you or something. That's no fun. But just for this one experiment, we want to see if we can beat that 35 like record. So if you do like this video, please this one time hit that like button, and we'll see if we can hit this mark. I want to quickly talk about the gameplay before we move on to the feature of this video. I mentioned a little bit ago that I've moved on to the M16. I'm using the scope and open tip ammo. Moving on from the AK-47 for now to learn this gun and master it a little bit better. So far, I don't like it as well as the AK-47. I feel it's got less recoil, but it's less consistently accurate. It's a little bit soft on targets when you want to kill, 2-3 guys at the same time. It may be better than the AK-47 at close quarters hip firing, but I've yet to fully determine that. That's just some of my early impressions for this gun. But overall, it's a good gun. It's definitely easier to use, I'd say, from the get-go than the AK-47 is. The AK-47 is more of a pro gun, I'd say. Takes a little bit more mastering, but you get bigger rewards once you do master it. Alright, on to the main topic of this video. In part 1, we covered the importance of smoothness of graphics, and in part 2 we talked about setting up your controls to help make your reflex actions a little bit more natural and easy. And in part 3 we talked about the importance of mind and reflex and how they should work together to make you a better player. You can revisit or watch for the first time any of those videos by going to our channel and checking out the playlist for the series. And I also will leave a link for the first episode in the series at the end of this video. So let's just jump right into part 4 now. And part 4 is expanding on what I alluded to in the last video. And that is about having the right mental approach to the game so your mind can be at its maximum to help make you play better. So to get the ball rolling in the right direction, I'm going to make some points. They're all important, so don't think of this as a step-by-step at this point. These things are all very important to the process. The first point is you are not entitled to victory. You're not entitled to do well. Any success that you do have will be because you worked for it and you earned it. Nobody's going to hand it to you. It is a jungle out there, basically. Everybody for themselves. And if you're going to make waves, you're going to do it because you did it, not because you had it handed to you. I mean, I know certain people are raised and they have a big brother or a parent who will let them win at things, so they can have fun. I don't buy that. I don't like that at all. I don't want to be patronized. I want to earn my victories. I want to earn everything I get. So when I get it, I don't have the other person thinking correctly in the back of their mind that, Yeah, well, I gave it to you. I mean, what have you earned at all if somebody hands you a victory? Nothing. You shouldn't feel good about it. You should be very upset, and you should never want that to happen again. This entitlement often comes about because people equate winning to having fun. It's not fun unless you're winning. But they are forgetting a very important part of the winning process, and that's earning it. You don't want to win if you haven't contributed to the victory. The level of contribution that you made to the victory should directly dictate how much fun you're having. And if you don't win, if you lose, but you still like played like a champ, you should be able to hold your head high and, you know, not rage because you just lost. Sometimes you get beat and you just got to be able to handle it with class. Don't look to the outside. Don't blame your teammates and rage at somebody or accuse someone of cheating. Keep your focus on yourself and know that while there are a lot of outside factors, yeah, your team may suck. There may be all kinds of things going on. It could be super laggy, whatever. But at the end of the day, what does it change by whining about it? It doesn't change a damn thing. You're the only one that's responsible for your success. And despite all those outside factors, the only way you're going to succeed in those situations is to overcome all those outside problems. And the only way to do that is to look within. Get better, basically. You must get better, and if you're good enough, you can overcome all those problems. I often hear people whining about, the teams are unfair, it's unfair teams, somebody switch over, even up the teams. You're not entitled to have even teams. You let the chips drop where they drop, and you take it, good or bad. You join a server, and whatever the teams are, go with it, because that's the best way to get better. If you end up facing a super stacked team, that's your best opportunity to get better. If you're facing players that are way better than you, and they're all stacked against you, that's your best chance to grow. Sometimes when I hear someone who's been whining about unfair teams for a round or two, I finally get tired of it and break my silence, and I just tell them, if you were better, then the teams would be even. And it's true. The team with the most talent usually wins, and if you want to win, it really throws things in your favor if you are one of the good players. So if you want to win, get better. You'll start to win a lot more, and you'll deserve it. But until then, just stay relaxed. Keep an even demeanor throughout the game. Don't let things get you too high or too low. Just try to stay focused. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the process of learning. You don't start out great. You work your way to it. So if you're not good right now, that's fine. Just play the game and do the best you can. If you're playing that stacked team, take joy in the little things, like you killed that super good player one time, or you surprised him and got that knife, and you know, it's little victories that ultimately add up in the process of growing. If you adopt that even, focused demeanor and throw away all of those bad senses of entitlement, you'll find yourself getting mad a lot less when you play. And when you're not mad, when you've got that even demeanor, you're in the best frame of mind to start really learning things. A little known fact is that Meowth and I used to be martial arts instructors. We're either a second or third degree black belt in 3 different disciplines. And one of the things that we noticed as instructors is that certain students come in thinking they know everything, thinking that, you know, they know what to do, they don't have to listen to anybody. You try to tell them stuff, they actually get a little bit annoyed. You got to put yourself in a position of humbleness to really be open to learning. You got to pretend you know nothing and leave yourself open to learn. And when you have a sense of entitlement, when you think you already know what's up, when you think things should be easy and you're not ready to work, all of that goes out the window. You don't learn shit, you wash out, and you never get better. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll be back in about 4 days with the next one. Remember our experiment for this video. Please leave that like. Want to see if we can hit that big number, and I'll see you next time.